Well, thank you very much, Dr. Umair, and especially His Excellency, as well as all my brothers and sisters. I was restless because we don't know our purpose in the world, why we are here, why we're sent here. I realized that our purpose is, in Islam, we say Ashraful Makhlukat, which means you're special. God sent you here, whatever your beliefs are. But God sent you here not to, worry about yourself, but actually help others. So that day I decided anything that I would do, I'm not gonna cry about myself. I will try to do it for the world as well and see how much impact I can make in the world. So from that day, like 10 years fast forward, I have more than 100 projects worldwide, 25,000 employees worldwide. My net worth, hopefully, within the next 12 months, is going to cross $1 billion. Why I'm telling you this? This is not the main impact. The main impact is I was involved in teaching more than 100,000 youth how to make your first living, how to earn $1,000, how they and their family can live comfortably in the countries where otherwise the situation is very difficult, as well as there are now more than 10,000 businesses in my network. And then I have a huge network of people from all over the world who are investors, who are entrepreneurs, who are businesses, and they're all willing to work together. And this consortium, this effort is to bring them all together, all the top people from the world, bring them together. If they work together, they will change the world. One thing I learned last 2.5 years, I was on holiday here in UAE. This is the first time I stayed over a month here, and I fell in love with this place. The reason being, I thought I learned everything 2.5 years ago, what there is to learn in the world. But when I met some locals, the way they welcome you, this was completely new for me. I mean, being British now, and I thought we are the most sophisticated people. But when I came here, I said we don't know anything. Like people, I have some local friends. I went to their homes. The way they take care of you, and then what you see at world stage, like more than 200 nationalities in UAE, they welcome everyone and they welcome, and everyone is progressing and going up. They promote, any nationality, any color. It's just the aim is one to be number one in the world to create the impact. And I love these things. And then I made this my home. In the end, what I'm trying to do, what Mr. Mayor and all of us trying to do is create an impact, bring a positive change, not only in our lives, but all over the world as well, because there are people who deserve a lot. One of the things I learned on my journey was, again, in our religion, they say that give to poor. You give $1, you get $10 back. Now it says it's written in the books. Everyone says it, but no one believes it. I actually practically implemented. So like 5 years ago, I started to whatever I was earning, 10% I separated and I started giving away. And I don't know from where the people who meet me, the investments, the revenues, it's like not you give $1 and 10 comes back, 1,000 comes back. So I truly believe in that. That's why I'm spiritual guy, visionary guy. I have a vision by 2030. I want to be the richest, not because of money, because the impact I want to create, as well as I'm seriously working in because I love this culture in UAE. So we're making movies and documentaries which we want to highlight because 2 years ago when I came here, I thought, this local culture, everyone is rich and millionaire and billionaire, they throw money like this. But the real thing I learned was their attitude and how welcoming they are. And I think there's special culture I want to highlight all over the world because sometimes on the news, what we see, the reality is different. And that's one of my passion right now as well.